Hello everyone, and it's Teammate Man here, bringing you guys the next installment into the For Better War series. I think I can go back and show you guys the perks if you guys didn't see them. I'm rocking Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Marathon. That seems to be the perks I'm mainly rocking. Here I throw that nade spot. It's a pretty good nade spot. I usually get somebody that so happen to this game. I have Claymore is my equipment, and the AK-74U grip, which I find really good for this map. So right now I'm just kind of sweeping through, trying to snake my way through the grass, so to speak, as I jump around that corner. Notice how I'm kind of edging around with my sights, hoping to get the jump on somebody once I come around this corner, or any corner mostly. And every time I turn around the corner, I try to get behind cover. Like right here, I see two guys, so technically they have the jump on me, but I have this thing in front of me, a pipe that cannot be shoot through, so I kind of take cover behind it as I shoot. Now this is and as I get the little turn right there, and almost get the second guy, but the RCXD almost gets him. This is the worst part of the series, I guess. The worst part, for better or worse, the worst part, because there's some things I really should have done. Like right here, if these players weren't so bad, I should have died so many times. Like right there, I did have the strafe movement going on, which ultimately is what led me to live. But right here, there's a guy right behind me on my radar. Should have turned around and got him with the final 10 bullets left from my AK-74U mag. So this is a good thing to do when calling a care package. Always try to find a remote area in the map. As I said, I'm rocking Hardline Pro, and that's when I rock care packages, because you switch it. Right here, I get sentry gun. And ultimately, it's not. There. I kind of hid back because I knew or felt that somebody was around me. I don't have a headset, so I didn't hear them. I just knew for some reason that there was some guy around me. I think I heard somebody shooting, or somebody on my radar. I don't know. But right here, I'm trying to get to a high point in the map to call in my sentry gun. That seems like the best thing to do. So I play this Claymore so nobody gets me while I'm climbing up this ladder. I call my sentry and place it, but it never gets me anybody. But Hardline Pro ultimately is what leads me to get the conclusion score that I had usually. And right here, another example of a bad player. Just he had a Claymore behind him. I could have shot the Claymore would have killed him. And here, both of them were sprinting towards me so they can't shoot. I was walking, and right here I just make a stupid mistake, and I have little or no health. I still just go out there and just get murked. And the only right thing I did there was kind of hide and behind that little cinder block thing that you can't get shot through, unfortunately. Here I was trying to figure out what my teammate doing, and I figured I hit RC car, and bam, Hardline Pro for the win. Get my gunship from it, and I come in. I actually speed up the gunship. Usually, I really usually don't, but I just felt that it was appropriate in this one because it was just me going back and forth, tearing them up until they shoot me down. This is like the longest I've survived in a gunship so far. Like, I don't really use gunship. I usually have attack dogs, but that's how it rolls. So right now I accidentally backed myself into their spawn, or I spawned near their spawn, and the reason I died there was I did not take cover at all, and I didn't strafe or anything. I just stood right in the open for them to shoot me. And here that Pat screwed me up. I was trying to change his care package. I had Valkyrie Rocket, but now you can only change care packages which I actually think is a good thing, but that's off topic. So right now, once again, I'm kind of trying to weasel my way around and get a little double spray there, and I use the land, the little braid thing. There I shot from the hip. The 74U or any submachine guns at close range is really good for shooting from the hip. And there I pick off that dude to get my third or fourth care package. I don't know it. I really like care packages. They're really easy to get. And that's a tip that I got for you. If you don't often, like, I would start out with higher kill streaks, and if you find that you're not getting if you're not getting those kill streaks quite a bit, then you should lower them. That's game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave me a comment about what you think. Leave a like in the video. It takes only a second, and I hope you guys enjoyed.